offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Regular. 180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the near sideline. His first throw is an interception. That's the rookie out of Florida. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. But we got a long ways to go.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. They're throwing it. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Still going past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. to him inside. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Same guys, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Running back sent in motion left.
Check smash. Check smash. 79 Bronco. Let's go.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Forced out to his right. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. On the move. Headed right. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Let's go now. Get up.
They give it to him up the middle. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that forces them to 4th and goal. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. All in left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
180.
From the gun, Mayfield. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Baker. Finding Johnson once more. And this one doesn't go far. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Baker now off the play fake. He's in trouble and the Dolphins get him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long, Mayfield. Flush down out to his left. He's making a bid for it.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Here we go. It's Mayfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's going to be first down Miami.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 72.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
69.
Shotgun now on third down. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And this one will careen out of bounds just into enemy territory there.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. They think the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Let's do his back. Here's Rashawn White. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Kings! What's up?
Third and short, Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. A lot of space ahead. At the 20. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, What worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick six.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Good. 180! Run. Stop!
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, so they will get nothing on that return. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds a man right side. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. And the Dolphin 1st down.
Here's a throw. That one complete to Njoku. He's got room to roam. Keeps himself upright. And he will get this inside the 30.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
19, Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the 1st. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He's going to throw this one. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Irving here from the gun. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. Following that play, an unfortunate development, Brock. It's Bucky Irving who was injured. Medical staff out providing some assistance. Mayfield from the gun. 3rd down. He's got White. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Has it in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get their 1st points of this game just before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, good look for them.
We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. They'll cobble together a yard there. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. 4th down. Pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Again to throw on second. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Ooh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another two added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Let's go.
1st down, Dolphins.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Has him on the quick hitter. Down the left sideline he goes. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dudes shredding a defense just like that.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Spears. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back on 2nd and goal. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 9-pointed close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. 180. What's up?
Out of the pistol, here's White. Has room down the left sideline. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Rashad White touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. They're going play action. Rolling into enemy territory. Oh, he lost the football. And this one belongs to the Bucs. Bailed out by the penalty. The fumble erased, and they've got new life now on this drive. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, but very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll work against the blitz. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throw here, 3rd down. He has the massive hits. The ball's out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaken up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Buying some time left. They'll drop this down, right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Point it right. 20. What's that?
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
180.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
180. Hey, alert 33. Run. Got.
Mayfield to throw again. He brings it in. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's going to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That's hand The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt to put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's McMillan with the catch out left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, I like the completion. You never... turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. This is a 39-yarder from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th-quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33, Scott.
Baker now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. On the screen, this is White. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Real.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Point it right.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Pulled in by his back, White. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They strike for 23 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Play action, here's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Baker throwing again. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trail by just 1.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
180.
He'll throw it. He's got White, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
King. Good. 180.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 12-yard line.
180. Pistol. Hurry.
Setting up to pass. Throws caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers jump in front late. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for two here and a 7-point advantage.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, 60, Eagle, 60, 75, 60.
Here he is to throw. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cowboy, cut 19, Warrior 70.
Back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Still with a chance after that INT was dropped. A big 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Here he is to throw. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted! And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game!
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. The give now to White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
20.
They draw it up for him. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the...
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Suck me,
That shit
Keith.
cut. That shit cut. Fuck out of there, that shit cut, bro.
What up, stupid niggers?
Black
It's
ass
cool
up.
Film rooms are the form.
We don't get that again. Nigga, so ass. Right there.
Oh, nigga.
What? In the center.
That's crazy. That shit really brought me all the way down now.
What an AI?
No,
He
that's
look
one.
Nah,
like
that's a
one.
real
I'm
center.
playing that far. He ain't believing you.
That's one of them sinners who just want to stay in the paint.
I would all that crab dribble shit, bro. Oh man.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
Damn.
corner.
That was for, I don't know why the fuck. Sure.
Dennis, please be on the motherfucking what's names? So
Switch back,
that
cut, switch back, switch back. Y'all know niggas gotta lose that first game on, so you know that niggas gotta lose that first game on, cuz.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know about that one,
that
dog.
crab dribble shit so ass, bro.
Oh. Gotta make sure, huh, bro? In this corner.
That's a
Yo!
steal.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
I got yours, Danny. We switch back. We get back close.
Yo, pardon me. I
Yeah.
was trying to hit the icon, hit the wrong fucking thing at
Oh
first.
man, that shit
I ain't gonna lie, hit
is
the wrong
tough.
shit at first, bro.
Good boy.
Mm.
Nope, shit,
Oh.
not that. Ah,
You got
patience,
all that
patience,
driving
all
on?
about patience.
Yeah. Nigga run around everybody.